Most people outsource love. Now, I know that is a bit strange statement. So please let me explain a little bit what I mean about that. That means that they let other people or things outside of themselves to kind of decide or affect whether they feel love or not. Well, let me give you some examples of what I mean about this outsourcing love thing. So one example would be that if they meet this criteria, I love them. That means that we give certain criteria to determine if someone is worthy of our love, for example. Meaning that if they behave in a certain way, if my girlfriend or boyfriend or spouse or whatever, or my child or whoever behaves in a certain way, then I love them. If they do not behave in a certain way, they're not worthy of my love, basically. Or at least for temporarily, I decide not to love them until they change their behavior. So meaning that, again, I let something outside of me, another person, to decide whether I love them or not, or I feel love towards them or not. Then there's this occasion that if I behave this way, I am loved. Meaning, it's a bit the opposite of what I just explained, that if I behave in a certain way, if I meet this criteria, then other people, my spouse, my wife, my husband, whatever, will love me. So meaning that, again, I give them the power away. I give the power away to them for me to experience love from outside of me. And I need to kind of meet their criteria. Then there's this category of, if these happen in my life, I love myself. So those are like, okay, if I win this competition, if I get that job, if I, whatever, achieve something, for example, then I allow myself to love myself. All these are examples of outsourcing love. That means that we give the power of, feeling love to something that is outside of us. Now the question is, what if I felt love without any of that? What if I didn't need any outside sources to determine or control whether I feel love or not? The thing is that love is a choice you make, not something that you get from the outside. You can decide whether to feel love towards someone else or something else or towards yourself. It's a choice. What I mean really is that if you outsource love, then you are not in control of your own feelings. And ultimately, you are not in control of your own life. So when you take control of your own feelings, including love, then when you control your feelings, you control your behaviors, you control your life, you control your thoughts about something. When you take that control to yourself, you claim that right, then you also are in control of your own life. So pure love requires forgiveness, acceptance, letting go, and gratitude. It requires that you forgive other people, for example, for whatever they've done. And you just forgive them. Let whatever they've done, just let it go. Accept the fact that we are all different, and accept that we do all make mistakes. And when you let go of all those things, then you allow yourself to love. And gratitude. So when you let go of all those things, you forgive everyone and everything, and then just, feel gratitude about those things that you have. Be grateful for those people that you have in your life, regardless of what they have done or whether they behave the way you would like them to behave or whatever. Just pay attention to the good qualities those people have. That said, however, I'm not saying that you or anyone should be in a violent or abusive relationship. I mean, if you are in that kind of situation, then my advice is to get out and let go of that relationship and spend more time with those people who you feel comfortable with, who bring you or you can feel joy with, and so on. So really get out of those relationships, those situations that are really unhealthy, and spend more time with people who you care about and feel joy with. So it's really about not letting you block love from yourself, from your life, and instead let yourself feel love that is really inside you. It's a choice, like I said, it's a choice that you make. Now, I'm aware that this kind of a concept is or might be strange to a lot of people. So if you are still interested in self-growth, personal development, and these kinds of things, may I suggest that you watch my other videos where I explore these kind of topics more, and you subscribe to my YouTube channel for those videos, and subscribe to my newsletter email list. And there are some messages for blog posts and so on that I've written, and the videos that I've made and so on. That might be an easy way for you to explore of the content that I have created and will continue to create. So if you're really interested, then subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my email list, and you will find the information and links down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have found it interesting and insightful and inspirational. Thank you so much, and be well.